It's the Lakers matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
On the wing, Reeves. Ron right side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now here is Holiday. Great D that time from LeBron. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Tatum down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Here's Doncic. He's off on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Tatum deciding where to go with it. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And LeBron throws it down.
Still as intimidating as anyone in transition. Once LeBron gets that step on the D, it's over.
Now here's Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Celtics trailed by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. They're going to make him work for every assist out there, guys.
Thank you, David.
First personal foul.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Sam Hauser.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Ring shot on the way. Tries again. And Horford with the lay-in.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Doncic, no good. Boston trailing. Round inside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeBron outside. Here's the three. And the Lakers with another miss. And stolen by LeBron. Tries it from 19. And he knocks down the jumper. LeBron's got 7 points.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And
The Lakers. 12.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The 17-footer goes down. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
That ties it up. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Oh, Tatum finds a way!
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Once again, for Celtics Entertainment.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. And the Lakers with another miss. And here is Tatum. Finney-Smith defending. Here comes Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
That's a good one. Lakers passing it around. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Assist goes to
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Tatum down low. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kickball. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 50 left here in the second. Doncic feeling it out. LeBron outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Boston making a switch here. Pass to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Outside Holiday on the wing run. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Back to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. Brown inside the line. LeBron with some nice D. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 from Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Pass to Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hayes has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Cloak loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now, Tatum. He's got 22. Oh, Tatum torpedoes to the rack.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
With the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Hayes has got 6.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Pritchard. Boston again missing. Lakers trail by 8. Now here is Hachimura. And the shot is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brown. Boston again missing. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Knocked loose. Brown outside. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 8. Here's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
For Boston, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Got a piece of it. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hauser. Brown with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Browns got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Here's Vanderbilt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Lakers substitution, number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Vincent. Still scoreless. To the left side wing. Reeves left side. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball in zone.
The Lakers, 35.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus.
Okay, David, thanks.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Celtics leading by 7. Tatum with it. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Here's Vincent. Good on the three-point shot. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Tatum no good. Lakers trail by 6. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. A nice shot by Doncic.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Celtics leading by 7. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Doncic, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They lead by 7. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 38 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Boston leading by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Personal foul.
Outside Tatum. The tray. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Here's Boston now. It's a 10-point game. The three from Tatum. Boston again missing. Now the Lakers on the break. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Reeves with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. LeBron going to work inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside, takes it back.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Going inside. Pass to connect. Here's Milton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Celtics. And here is Tatum. Tipped away. From deep three-point land. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. So